Okay, so this morning I'm taking a sample from the transmission from my Ford F-150. We had a repair done on the idler pulley, and so I'm taking this opportunity to take a sample, both the transmission and the crankcase, so I get a sense of its condition. I'm at just about 200,000 miles on this vehicle right now, so it gives me a chance to see where we stand and what the condition of this thing is. So I'm going to start by pulling the dipstick, cleaning it off, and then reinserting it to get a measurement. And that measurement is how far in to this dipstick tube do I need to go to get my oil sample. So I'm going to measure out from the midpoint of that part of the dipstick. I have to definitely get this to go low enough inside to get below the oil level, so that I don't just start sucking air with the sampling fitting. So I'm going to mark that point on my tube and drop the tube into that length, and you'll see that I have to actually go beyond. So I'm going to check, make sure I got enough tension there to pull that back down, pull it back out when I'm done, and get the rest of that in there. All right, so now down that depth, take my vacuum bottle here, open that up, take that protective cap off. So everything in here has been protected, clean, and is under vacuum up to the point that I open it to take the sample. That's really important, because I don't want to be introducing particulate contaminants of any sort that are coming from outside of this particular location. So I pull the sample label that I've kind of pre-filled out for this job. Put my lid aside, take the end of the tube, put that on there, and open this up. And there you can see my oil sample is filling up. This is my transmission fluid sample. Because the vacuum really doesn't matter on the orientation here, and depending on the bottle, the strength of the vacuum and so forth, I may get, and also the level that's in there, I may get half a bottle, a little more than half a bottle, what have you, when the vacuum kind of runs out and I have the sample that I'm looking for. But at this point I have a sufficient sample for what I'm the tests that I want to do for this transmission fluid. So I can turn that valve off and carefully pull this tube back out. Now I can get a little more sample here at the end. Since I kind of created this vacuum, I can turn this over now, open the valve back up, and allow the additional amount that was in the tubing to continue to go into that sample bottle.